Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. KC is the best place to tailgate. Barbecue in the air and it smells great. Post it up over in Lot J. Pre-game toast with the Jose. Arrowhead, we the loudest in the whole league. Getting crunk from the field to the nosebleeds. Come swim with the Chiefs in the Red Sea. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Football season is back now. Going hard, but we don't back down. Mahomes out here making history. First 2 game 10 TDs. You know you can't run with the cheetah. Deuces, see you when I see ya. Got Hunt and we got the boy Kelsey. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up.
Under pressure, trying to get away. Now he'll go down. He's engulfed in red. Steps up into the pocket. He's throwing it long. And the catch is made. Touchdown. Deep punt pattern. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Oh, hey, what it do? What the business is? You chopping it up with your boy Roy Scott, and y'all know what time it is. I keeps it 100. I ain't doing no faking. Love my Chiefs, but I'm unbiased. I'm telling you what, though, man. Coming off that tough, tight Monday night win, I'm feeling really good about that because the Raiders are always going to be a challenge for us. But now we're getting ready for really what could be considered like one of the biggest games of the year for us against those Buffalo Bills. It's going to be a tough one, so let's get right to it. And first down, Mahomes versus Allen. Even though we know in football it boils down to much more than just the QB matchup, but this is the QB matchup we all been looking at and talking about because these are 2 of the best in the game. You could add Lamar Jackson to that conversation, obviously, but Mahomes and Allen. And I was watching Joy Taylor on Fox. She made a really good, she had a really great take regarding this. Mahomes has only played 3 more games than Josh Allen. And let's look at the difference. So it's like 68 games to 65 games. And what does Mahomes have? A championship, an NFL MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. So even though we know Josh Allen is an incredible talent, I mean, this dude is 6'6", 2-something. He built like a brick house. He has an arm, he has a cannon and all that. And I think he's an incredible player. We got to calm down and pump the brakes a little bit on this comparison or even trying to put him ahead of Mahomes. Mahomes is still head of the class. He's still that dude, but it's going to be a very intriguing matchup. I'm excited to see it. This is 2 of the best in the game going at it. But when it comes to Mahomes versus Allen, come on, doggy. That's Mahomes all day. Hey, Josh Allen on the come up, though. Hey, I got love for him, but not quite yet, sonny boy. Let's go. Hey, second down. So we got some good news, especially on the special teams. Butker is back in practice. We're hoping that he's activated and playing because we have seen how important special teams is in the NFL. I mean, special teams is critical. We lost a game, I believe, based on special teams and some terrible officiating because that call that Chris Jones, they're picking on my guy, Chris Jones. He got that call against Indianapolis. Then he got the call last week when he sacked, fumbled, strip fumbled, got it, and they called a roughing the passer. I mean, straight up Trinash. But overall, we're really hoping to get Butker back. The special teams is critical for us. Also, Duffy, the rookie, they just reactivated him for practice, so he can potentially come off that injured reserve here in a few weeks. But Getting Booker back will be a game changer. And I'm hoping he's ready to suit up for this big matchup. You understand? Third down. Hey, to win this game, we're going to have to pressure the quarterback. I just talked about my guy who I believe is the anchor of the defense, Chris Jones. He has always showed up, even like, because we really haven't been a great defense over the last few years, having Patrick Mahomes really sometimes haven't even been good. But Chris Jones has always been spectacular. He's always been dependable. You can count on him. He's showing up. He's getting sacks. He's getting double, triple team because he's still making noise, even if he isn't necessarily getting the sack. But we have to get pressure on your boy, Josh Allen. They don't really have a great running game. We get that pressure on a QB. I believe that is going to be a key to us really getting this victory. So, Chris Jones, do your thing. Open it up for our linebackers to get through and get some pressure on Josh Allen. And I believe that's how we're going to win. And, hey, fourth down, we have to get off to a quick start offensively. We cannot do what we just did against the Raiders. We cannot do what we did against the Indianapolis Colts, especially against Josh Allen and them boys. This is a high-powered offense, so we have to get off to a quick start. Get Patrick Mahomes in rhythm. Get the running back some touches, get the backs in the backfield. Do some of those plays that at least start, moving the ball down the field, taking some time off the clock, getting some rhythm and some continuity. So that way we can get off to a quick start offensively. We cannot get down 17-0 like we did against the Raiders, against Buffalo Bills. We can't play that type of game. So let's come out. I believe they will with a very strong offensive game plan. Andy Reid and Mahomes together have been dynamic and special. So come out with a really strong game plan to get us going early and often. And I believe that, in addition to pressuring the quarterback, is going to be the keys to us getting this win. And 2-minute drill. If y'all remember, we played them. How can you not remember, especially if you're a Chiefs fan? The divisional playoff game last year. This was probably one of the best, if not the best, playoff games that we've ever seen. Comes down to the last 13 seconds. You know what Mahomes does. He becomes the Grim Reaper. Hey, that was spectacular. So this also left a sour taste in the Bills' mouth. So they're looking to come back and get some revenge. But I ain't even tripping because you know what? I think, once again, we're being disrespected. As I mentioned in the Mahomes-Allen kind of, comparison and matchup, Mahomes is the underdog for the first time in his career at home. I think Mahomes is the kind of competitor that he's taking this personal. He is taking this personally, and he wants to come out and whack them boys. And so, hey, I'm excited about this. Mahomes will come do his thing, but that was probably the greatest playoff game we ever witnessed. We get to see them go again. Hey, enjoy and embrace this moment because this is a special time for the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Like, having Mahomes, having the best quarterback in the game. Hey, let's embrace this. So I'm predicting Chiefs get the win, a high-scoring affair, 38-28. Kansas City gets the win at Arrowhead. It's going to be rocking. It's going to be loud. Y'all know how we get down. Hey, it's Rare Friday. We turned up. Every week we on Monday nights, Friday afternoons, chopping it up. Just kind of getting the momentum going ourselves and got a whole bunch of really dope stuff coming down the pipeline. Appreciate everybody who rocks with your boy, diehard Chiefs fan. Y'all know what it is. Let's go. Chop it up. And
chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. KC is the best place to tailgate. Barbecue in the air and it smells great. Post it up over in Lot J. Pre-game toast with the Jose. Arrowhead, we the loudest in the whole league. Getting crunk from the field to the nosebleeds. Come swim with the Chiefs in the Red Sea. CHOPITUP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Football season is back now. Going hard, but we don't back down. Mahomes out here making history. First 2 game, 10 TDs. You know you can't run with the cheetah. Deuces, see you when I see ya. Got Hunt and we got the boy Kelsey. CHOPITQP. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop, chop. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up.
Under pressure, trying to get away.